Another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see. Boyd is on the mound for game two. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on... Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Here's Jordy Mercer now, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. He's set, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel over to his right, 1 away. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Looking at his career totals, Reyes is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Behind 0-2 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, Mike Trout currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play.
You know, D-Row,
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 42 on the season as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Show Track tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that's a big one right there, of course. Number 3,000. What a moment. Ready now, Harold Castro. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. So here's Josh Reddick, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Near.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Here you go.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Buck Farmer will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Low for ball 1. Fouled off. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Mercer is there on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
15-1 is the final. The Tigers with 114 wins, most in the division. Matthew Boyd gets his league-leading 22nd win. Yanni Chirinos was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers' starting pitcher, number 48, got the victory on the mound, and his win total climbs to 22 on the year, as the Tigers were victorious over the Astros 15-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. J.D. Martinez sent 2 into the seats. White Sox 17-5.